What's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well. To my Scorpio kisses. I love you guys to the moon and back. You know that. To my OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good. To my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. To my bear beauties, my sugar babies, my spiritual bathers, hey, what the fuck is poppin', what's good with y'all too. I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much. Guys, the sale starts right now. I slashed some prices on the sugar scrubs and the body butters, yeah. So go over there and get your little holiday Christmas sale on. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that support Enchanted Energy. Everything you need to know about that is in the description box below. I do have another sugar scrub section coming. It's called dupes. So these sugar scrubs will be dupes from like Bath, Body and Beyond, Victoria's Secret. Like, they're just dupes. They smell amazing after you bathe, after you sitting chilling. Like, it's still, the fragrance is still going on. It's nourishing, hydrating to your skin. Guys, I got a lot of things coming down the pipeline. We're still like under construction with this. When we're done, we'll be able to build a website. What I said, that might be where God leading us, right? But yeah, go over there and do some Christmas shopping. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I do. The reviews have been coming in. I appreciate that. I just figured out how to answer some emails, guys. I am so sorry. It's a space in my website where you guys leave messages that didn't come to the Enchanted Energy email. They came to my tarot email. So we got something mixed up. I'm finally seeing those today. So I think it was Gwendolyn Smith, somebody who's ordered from me before, that asked me, do I have any butters that don't have cocoa butters in it? Yes. All of my bear butters, I think it's only one of my bear butters that have the cocoa butter in them. And I do have a few regular body butters that don't have cocoa butter in them. They have shea butter, cocoa, or mango butter in them, or kapusu butter. So yeah, just whoever left me that email, I know you're a part of my community. Make sure you email me on this side, on the tarot side, so that I'm able to give you some instructions about that. All right, let's get into the messages, guys. I'm off the rip. I'm here. Welcome to Death Row. Like, when I picked this shirt up, it was like confirmation of a message. It was a download. It was confirmation when I seen it. I don't know why. I never even, probably back in the day, gin and juice or something, but I never really been a Death Row record like type person. Maybe it's significant for somebody in my collective here. Yeah, but pretty much, this could be an air sign, a Libra. I'm channeling Gemini, Aquarius. Heavy on the Libra, okay? Yeah, somebody, you either know somebody that's on death row, or this is spiritual death row, but I keep hearing welcome to death row. Somebody, it's like somebody did a lot of things that maybe individually they wouldn't have landed you on death row, but collectively God says it. What is this? Options. Difficult decision, exploring possibilities, fear of choosing wrong. Scorpio, you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. I feel energetically like, thank God you got choices. Thank God you got choices. Options to me too talks about free will. I feel like that's one of those free will type energies. You got options. You can But for some people, it's not good to have options. Some people need to be instructed to do one thing. Who am I talking to? Somebody got too many options. Somebody got too many distractions. Welcome to death row. For some of y'all, this is just spiritual death row. Think about it, not literally. For some of y'all motherfuckers, it's literally. For some of y'all, but for some of y'all, now that I'm getting this message just flowing, like, you need to be somewhere in solitude. You need to be somewhere where ain't nobody else there but you. What I said. You and God. For somebody, you done ran out of options. And this a love offer. God say, this is me. You have no more to choose from, because when I give you too much to choose from, you can't choose. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to the seers who not seeing. I'm talking to the givers who are not giving. I'm talking to the sowers who not sowing. Who am I talking to? I'm talking about the healers that not healing. You got too many options. Yeah, God said you are earth angel, but you ain't earth angeling. What I said? You got too many options. God said, I'm going to sit your ass down. I'm going to give you no options, because there's no other God before me. Who am I talking to? Who, Lord? I say, you want a player? I gave you a player. What I said, you want... See, God said I gave you too many options. I wanted to test you and see what you do with much. Because a lot of y'all keep asking for much. But you're not what much requires. Who am I talking to? You asked God for a player. You told the universe that's what you wanted. You told the universe you was playing. Shocking events, newsflash. Universe said, you don't tell me what you doing. When you tell me what you doing, I'm going to show you what I already done. Because see, one thing we need to start doing is searching where the purpose is. We keep trying to figure shit out. God said you ain't got to figure out what's already said. It's understood. God already done what he going to do. Why we keep praying? We keep praying for things. Prayer's supposed to be the connection with God. That's it. What I said. It says, unexpected surprise, did not see it coming, unpredictable. Yeah, that's him. The great I am. You tell God what you're going to do and he show you what he already did. What I said. And that's what I'm saying with this options. It's like God been trying to show you what he already did and you keep asking him for shit that you ain't. Man, run that back. I don't even remember what I said. Thank you, Spirit. What else? What else for Scorpio? Shocking events are coming, Scorpio. Why is it shocking? Because you in your feelings. Because shit drying up. You in your feelings because God doing what he told you he was going to do. God, the only faithful word you got in your life. Who am I talking to? You keep hanging on to the player, the baby daddy, the Casanova. They look the part and you try to act like they want to be committal. God said, I keep sending it to you. Okay, God said, what God sending to you now? Work. A lot of work coming. You had a lot of work. That was another distraction. What I said, focus on work, working hard and long hours, love at work. God said we too obsessive, Scorpio. When he throw us a lifeline, we just hold on to that one. Somebody just keep holding on to that. You got options, but you only choosing one. And God said, okay, thank you, Source. Somebody is an earth angel, meaning you possess all the gifts, but God said you keep using one. You're not using the gift of discernment for sure. Your intuition got to be broke. At least the compass on it. Who am I talking to? God said, so okay, maybe you see God love us. He do. And the fact that he made our end to the beginning, I'm inclined to think that he know everything about me. He know more about me than I know about myself. What I said. But does that mean God just, because see, this is an experience. Does that mean God just come and say, okay, God may say, I'm going to give her 5 options. Because see, God know how many options you need to move you forward. Who am I talking to? God know how many options he need to put in your journey to the point where you give up. See, because I'm going to tell you something. When it's God's job, he'll keep putting things in your way to the point where you have to surrender. Some of us hard-headed, so we have to go all the way to the threshing floor. What do I mean? He bring you to your knees. And I ain't talking about praying. I'm talking about you get to a point where ain't nothing else left but God. You tried everything but him when he should have been the first option. What I said, God said you ain't got no more options, Scorpio. Yeah, I know this shocking to you because what? You fear God, you got a connection with God. God said, I chastise who I love. Something brewing, Scorpio. Something's brewing. Just period. Something's brewing. It's a breaking point. Losing emotional strength on the verge. What I said. On the bottom of the deck, apologies. Somebody need to tell God, somebody need to, I feel like somebody need to repent or something. Like now, because I feel like where you going, I feel like, remember I told y'all in this other message, like when this type of shit happen, you got to already be in a relationship with God. You got to already have, even if it ain't the most perfect connection, but you got to have the fear of God. This seems to me like somebody who ain't got the fear of God yet, so God got to give you the fear of God. And you don't want it this way. The shocking events, you don't, because see, this is to your knees. Something is brewing now. For me, it's the brewing for me. And it's the something, because it's coming from the I am. I know you know what it is. And I know you know it's what's brewing. But God is saying, I gave you the gift of discernment, you don't use it. So the something is for you. What I said. The something is to show you that you're not discerning. You're not operating in the gift. So in other words, you was one of the people that went and dug a hole and buried your talents. God gave them all the same, and then each one of them, some of them multiplied, some of them dug a hole and hid it to save it. And some just didn't do anything. It just didn't multiply. You hiding shit. God says, so since you don't want to use it, I'm going to take those gifts and give them to somebody who going to use it. What I said. Yeah, see, we've been talking about this for 3 years. We have. We really have, Scorpio. We've been talking about it a long time. Under the bottom of the deck, engagement in the reverse. A definite split. Somebody, I'm telling you, I just heard somebody splitting in almost like 8 pieces. I'm hearing 8 pieces. 8 is very, something about this journey you're going in is infinitely faded. This don't even feel like a cycle. It don't feel like something you can break or something you can snap out of. This feels like something that you have to endure to get to the other side regardless. Or you just don't get to the other side. You only have one lifeline. And if you don't know by now how to connect to it, how to converse with it meaning God, him, the one I am, like the engagement off. The engagement off. The contract has been severed. Something that was binding, somebody broke it. Somebody had too many fucking options. For some of y'all, this is a third party situation. And the something that's brewing that you finna find out straight in your face what this is. Why? Because God is a merciful God. He loves you and he know that's the only thing will move you forward from this person. Why? Because you've been saying it the whole while you've been with him. If I ever catch you cheating, see, if you saying that kind of shit to people, you think they cheating. And 9 times out of 10, your discernment and your intuition hitting and missing. Why? Because it's something about a Scorpio that's not emotionally intelligent that's very dangerous. Not to other people, to themselves. Okay? Now, Scorpio, I love you, so I ain't finna get nobody nothing to use, but y'all follow me in the spirit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My mission is to tell y'all what God say. Whether I curse or not, I don't, get past it, whoever you are. Whoever here, she talking about God and then she cursing it. When God changed that in me, it'll be changed. Stop judging me. Because you just as worse as me by judging me. What I said. So let's clarify options, Scorpio, because the bride, something about the bride. The bride is broken. The contract is broken. Like, Out of all the options, why isn't God one of the options? That's what I'm hearing. Like God said, I'm gonna leave you with one option, and that's this player. Somebody with the engagement in the reverse. Somebody's in a relationship, in a connection with somebody that they just, they look at him like a savior instead of a husband. And the offside to this is you're a workaholic, Scorpio. You work a lot because you got to help. You have to take care of this household. You got to play a husband. Somebody who never really worked much. Somebody who never really, they never really had any aspiration or dreams. This person has broken every promise they ever made. And all you do is do more for them. So God said, okay, I'm going to give it to you. For some of y'all, when I say welcome to death row, I'm hearing now that like you're in a relationship with somebody that you know now is cheating on you, that is non-committal. You could be possibly married to this person, or they're already married to somebody else. And I'm hearing this is your karma. Like this player is the only option you got now to get to the other side. This is what you opted for. This is what you put the majority of your energy into. That's what I'm getting, divine feminine and masculine. Like you put all your, talents in one basket with whoever this person is, whoever this energy is. You never once thought about God. Who am I talking to? For some of y'all, it's like you think marriage is, it is holy. It is, but like some of y'all look at marriage like I would never even look at my partner to think like he would cheat on me. Now that's who I'm talking to. That's the who something brewing go to right there. Your husband been cheating on you. Your children's father, they're non-committal because they're committed somewhere else, whether this be through marriage, damn near spending more time with this person than they are you. This is going on in real time right now. So I'm hearing welcome to death row to anybody who's in a connection with Scorpio that's bringing, that Scorpio opted as an option. This thing is going to get worse. This thing is finna be right up and personal in your face. That's what's brewing. Everything is about to be exposed. The engagement in reverse. Yeah, it's the engagement off. Why is it off? Clarify options for Scorpio. The 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody crying wolf, the player. You want to help everybody out but yourself. You want to heal this person. This person is, they're victimized. They need validation. You're acting like that's the gift God gave you to play him. Because you're an earth angel, because he gave you all these gifts. And God said, I gave you all of them to use them appropriately. But all your gifts have to work together simultaneously. Somebody keep tapping in to just one. And God said, okay, I'm going to take the rest of them. And you just keep that one. And what is the one that you keeping is the one that ain't really serving you without the other ones. What I said, the 7 of Pentacles. You keep planting this seed and you keep thinking like you're going to get like a good yield from it. It's like, nah, no fruit will come from this shit. And that's what God trying to show you. You can have 10 options. No fruit will come from that shit. The Sun. I'm telling you, whoever this is I'm talking to, this person going to be exposed. Like, this something brewing, this work. I'm speaking to somebody who, this person could even be, this where they could have met this person at work. They've been in a full-fledged relationship probably about as long as y'all been married or connected. You stuck with this person now, Scorpio. You're stuck with this option. You're stuck with somebody. You're stuck with your worst fear of mates. Somebody that's going to play you. I don't care if that's sleeping with somebody else, stealing from you, talking down to you, not protecting you. Whatever this energy is, this is your worst fear. And now it's your only option. Clarify, player. I don't know how many of y'all know God don't play. He really don't. The 7 of Swords on that player, I give you what you want. That's the free will. I'm gonna give it to you, but now I'm gonna give it to you in like huge doses. The Queen of Swords, like I'm finna just cut through all the bullshit. That's what I feel like the universe and God, like I'm just gonna cut through the bullshit. You play too much. I give you too much and you do too little. Who am I talking to? Yeah, you don't want to work as hard no more. You work 5 jobs to take care of Ben and Steve. You work 12-hour shifts to pay the mortgage because they was deadbeat and you allowed them to, you coming home, they sitting with their foot up, drinking the beer you bought. Who am I talking to? The King of Pentacles, God said you were the blessing. But God said no matter how much I bless you, you didn't see it as a blessing. Why? Because you had to pour into this person that wasn't pouring back. Wasn't doing shit. But that's what you like. God said you spent 5, 10, 15, some of y'all 20, 30 years doing this shit. And you wonder why God never showed up or your Prince Charming. It wasn't no room for him. God said you ain't impoverished. It's the shit you gave away that got you impoverished. When you give something, something needs to be replenished back. This ain't no fucking rocket science shit. This just regular mathematics. Option after option, gift after gift. The Tower on shocking events. I can't make this shit up. Shocking events in the middle of your reading, and then the first card out is the Tower, Scorpio energy. Something is brewing, Scorpio. Too much is given, much is required. I'm hearing bite the bullet. I'm hearing death row ain't a safe place. The World card here, I can't make this shit up. Shocking events, the Tower, and the World card. It's going down spiritually, Scorpio. And I just hope you on the right side of it. I hope you one that's actually been operating in all your gifts. I'm hoping that you are one that's been listening and going to show yourself approved. Not just listening to what I say, but going and figuring it out yourself. Showing yourself approved. God, because I feel like I prophesied all this coming. It's going to be a time when your money ain't going to be able to save you. God say the only thing going to be able to save us and preserve us is what? The gifts he gave us. I told y'all in another video, he didn't give us them gifts to say, oh, I'm an earth angel. I'm a healer. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a tarot card reader on YouTube. See, a lot of us we've been using our gifts for one thing. God said, what the fuck? You holding humanity up. The 8 of Swords in reverse. God said, I'm going to let you know this ain't no trap. This what you did. God said, this ain't no setup. Because see, we'll blame God in a minute. You're too lukewarm. That's what I just heard. Glory to God. You're too lukewarm. You neither hot nor cold. He said your whole life, Scorpio, been black or white. People either hate you or love you. You either get it or you don't. It's a lot of blessing or no blessing. God said, what about that you haven't learned about yourself? You done got lost in too many people, Scorpio. I'm hearing you fragmented in too many people. Go get your parts back. God said the only way you can get those lost pieces back is through me. What I said, on work, you got the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you were being expanded. For some of y'all, that one option was working. God said that still don't make it right. You just as bad as the one using none of them. What I said. You want to expand by working 12-hour shifts and being exhausted. God said you ain't got to work that hard to be wealthy. What I said. You ain't got to work that hard to be in love, the Ace of Cups. God said when you know what unconditional love is, you don't let punk motherfuckers be your option. You don't check that box. You don't send them a message, do you love me, yes or no. You should already know they love you. Why? Because you already sleeping with them. You're in a marriage with them. But now the engagement off. God is saying like it's up. I'm going to give you what you want, Scorpio, the Queen of Cups. You want to nurture, you want to give. Okay. I'm going to give you somebody that's all you're going to be able to do. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. What I'm predicting going to happen. That spot right there is the spot that's going to move you forward. God know about us. He's connected because we're connected. We feel God no matter where we find ourselves in trouble. Like this message, you find somebody finding themselves in trouble with this message right here. You hadn't even thought about it because it wasn't time. One thing about it, you're not going to escape God. I don't care who you are. You can't hide nothing from him, so I don't know why you're trying to hide it from me or from man. And who gives a fuck? Man don't have a heaven or hell to put you in and nothing else. Like I told you, promotion come from God. That's why a lot of these people you see these people with all this money? Because the word of God say the first going to be last, the last going to be first, and the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. You see these views dropping? Okay. Something brewing. Something brewing. Something been brewing. The Knave of Pentacles in reverse on something brewing, yeah. Yeah, y'all, hey. I'm telling y'all, people say what they want to on this screen, but let your life be a reflection of your soul. What I said. Yeah, you on here smiling. Yeah, you giving me advice about my husband, and bitch, your husband cheating on you. Your views are down. You're not happy. Yeah, you got a bank full of money, but bitch, that's it. And it's going to get worse. Because somehow something getting crossed up here. Something brewing though. Yeah, the King of Swords. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Archangel Michael. The Judge and Jury, the Warrior. The Protector. Archangel Michael been with us. He stay with us. He's still with you. With this one option, you still protected. But God said, I'm finna get your ass right where you need to be. What I said, the star. That's where you are. He got to let your mind catch up with where you need to be at, though. Lord, you know what? I used to think in my mind, people, all you needed was money to get happy. That's the biggest trick of the devil, because that's something he can do. The devil can get some money to you. The devil can get some fame to you. The devil can do all the things that God can do without malice and strife, but he give it to you just like you. Can you imagine everything materializing that you done prayed for in your life? Everything you ever sat there and transactionally asked God for, if it just poof. God, I want a brand new car out there. It's out there. Boom. God, I want a brand new house. Poop. You just... See, that's the devil. He give you that instant gratification. But you sold your soul. Because some people think they can get a new one. And I'm hearing God already gave people bulletproof souls. In my Sade voice, like you got to be... You can't... It ain't on you. It's in you. What I said. Everybody wasn't born with it. This is something you got to be born with. A bulletproof soul, you don't gain that. You gain wings. You don't gain a soul. It's already where it said. What I said. God said, I got to get you to this healing. I got to get you to this celebration. I got to get you to this truth. I got to show you what your options was for you to navigate through life and never want for shit. I gave you these gifts not to sit on them. I gave you these gifts to give them away. I told you to be smart. I told you to be vigilant. Who am I talking to? Because I feel like this made me feel like somebody made an oath. Somebody told God they was going to start doing something, and he did what he said he was going to do. He held this part of the contract up and you didn't. And I'm here, you know... His ultimate goal is to get you to stardom, to where you're supposed to be, healed, whole. And for some of y'all, it's just, it's, some of us, we got it over our lives and in certain instances and in relationships, but whoever this person is, you've been through the same thing, you just didn't get it. So now you at a point where God he gonna bless you regardless. So you got to be where you need to be. And the people that need to be somewhere else, it's happening right now in real time. What else here? Some of y'all options was money. So a lot of y'all Scorpios, like I said, I've been preaching, and you finna come into a lot of money. The Three of Cups, a lot of celebratory energy you coming into. Why? Because that's all you thought you needed to be happy, to be whole, is if I could just have a bank account full of money, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do da 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 da. But see, the your purpose path, what God already ordained, it's already there. So that's what I'm hearing. Like people who like millionaires, it's like most of them get sick in their body. Some shit money can't take care of. And a lot of times, to me, I don't quote me on this, but a lot of times I feel like those are people that asked God for all this wealth and he gave it to them and they forgot him. They just, because now I got the money, now I can make myself, I don't need God. And then you go to the doctor and they tell you got stage 5 cancer, and see now suddenly you ain't checking your bank account every 5 minutes no more. Who am I talking to? The Three of Cups, you coming into celebratory energy. The Seven of Cups, see? Now instead of discernment, you got confusion. The Wheel of Fortune coming out in the reverse, Scorpio. The stuff you going through right now, it was fated to happen, but not in this order. You were supposed to get this shit a long time ago. Now you confused about it. Why? Because you got a bank full of money, but other shit ain't right. There's nothing other than money. It's like, what else? You give him the Six of Wands. Other than money and success, what else you got? I can't make this shit up, guys. I'm going to give y'all what God said give you. Under the bottom of the deck, you got the devil, the overall energy. So this is something that got to be dealt with. This can't go in the kingdom of God. It's not going, it won't make it. I promise you it won't. All right, Scorpio, if you're still with me, like, subscribe, join. Get over there to Enchanted Energy, man. We having a blowout sale over there for the holidays. I love you guys. Be looking out for that section that I call dupe. All right, because it's going to have a lot of, I'm talking about, I still smell it. I bathed in it last night. I'm telling you, I formulated some Bath Body and Beyond dupes, and I'm going to be duping them and duping them some more. As long as I can dupe them without using their products, I'm going to dupe them. All right, so guys, be on the lookout for that. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.